And that's dangerous. It's dangerous to have a snapshot of just the highlights of what people have going on in their life, because let's be honest, let's be real. A lot of people put their best foot forward when it comes to social media, and they don't show you the lowlights. A lot of people are just looking at the highlights of people, and you never see the lowlights of what they have going on, and you start to feel bad about yourself. Especially the young and impressionable people that are online. They don't know what they're going to do yet in their life. They're looking towards the future. They are looking and they're saying, hey, what am I supposed to do here moving forward? And you could get trapped in that. I'm going to give anybody who is feeling trapped and confused and uncertain about what they're doing in their life a key, a gift. This is my gift to you. The gift that I'm giving out to you doesn't cost you a thing. All you have to do to unlock this gift is to focus on what's right in front of you. Because it's my position, and what I think is far too often in life, people are too busy looking behind them towards their past or ahead to the future and trying to figure out what they're going to do and what they're going to get and what they need to do to make it, that they forget about what's right in front of them. And if you instead focused on what's right in front of you, you will be able to have more fulfillment in life. Life will be more enjoyable. You'll be somebody that people want to be around, and you'll get to and above your goals. And I'll elaborate on that. People that people want to be around are people who are what? Charismatic, caring, people who listen to them, actually listen, actively listen. Do you know who those type of people usually are? Those are the type of people who are present and living in the moment. Those are the type of people who are just, they have that level of awareness. And that's the point that I want you to get to. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm still working on this. I don't have it all figured out. And I don't claim to have it all figured out. Me speaking on this platform, on this podcast right now, is therapeutic for me to be able to speak about these things that I'm learning, because in the process of me speaking about the things that I'm learning when it comes to my journey, my life journey in Stoicism, the life lessons that I'm learning from it, hopefully it's going to help me, but it's also hopefully going to help you as well. So when it comes to the topic of being present and in the moment, I'm going to speak from my own experience. The times when I felt the most unenthused and lackluster, almost like I had a fog in my mind or just in life, was when I was thinking about other things. Has that ever been you? Have you ever been somebody that's, you're having a conversation with somebody, or you got something big coming up, some project that you're trying to do, or you're not happy with your job, or you're trying to figure out what you're going to do to be able to move because you don't like the situation that you're in, and your mind is constantly turning and churning and figuring out, what can I do here to get better? Where can I go with here? Who do I need to talk to get out of the situation that I'm in? I call it a fog. We've all been there, right? I have. It's a fog that just kind of glazes over me, and it actually hinders my ability to be the best version of myself. And what I'm learning and what I'm figuring out and what I'm sharing with you when it comes to Stoicism is you can clear up all of your problems and all of those situations that you're going through if you focus on what you can do inherently. What can I do in this moment today to get me to the goals that I eventually want to get to? Because I know I sometimes will constantly be thinking about where I want to be in the next couple of months, or where I want to be in a year, or what I want to accomplish. And sometimes looking ahead and looking out towards a goal too much will distract you from what's right in front of you, which is the process, the work. I don't want to sound like I'm preaching, and that's not what I mean to do. But what I'm learning right now has really been helping me. And unfortunately, what I have not been seeing so much online and especially on YouTube, because I'm a huge fan of YouTube and I've been checking it out. What's been getting pushed a lot in a lot of the algorithms has been negative content, people arguing, people constantly talking about problems, but rarely bringing up solutions. And when somebody talks about solutions, it rarely gets pushed. Why is that? Is it because it's not dramatic? Is it because it's not the easy thing to do? It does take work at times to realize where you're going wrong and where you're faltering, and put the mirror back on yourself as to why you're not where you're supposed to be. I'm going to put it on me. I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I'm not happy. I'm not content with where I'm at in life. But I do know that I'm putting in the work to get to where I need to go. I think once you can be honest with yourself and say, hey, I'm not doing everything that I can do to reach my goals, that's when you can actually trust the process and get ahead. Because this work that I've been going through and I've been doing, it's starting to shape and change the way I look at a lot of things in life. Like before, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, okay? Before, a lot of these big stories that have been happening in the news around, I don't even want to bring up the people's names, but there's been people that's been getting kicked off of the YouTube platform, okay? In the past, I might have covered some of these topics and talked about some of these things, but I know that's what the majority of people are going to do. I want to add something into the atmosphere that is something that people who are in a situation that's difficult, or they don't know how to handle a situation, they could listen to and they could get hopefully some value out of.